Marth has the voice of Mr. Incredible.
Oh, I get it. Syndrome is a
Alright.
Very good, Matt. You did it. Richard, what are you doing over there?
I'm stealing this chair.
Okay.
This is the least efficient way to carry a chair.
Yes.
Yes.
I gotta stop with the steamed hams shit.
Yes, it's an old
Yes.
meme.
Yeah. That wasn't me, that was him.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, shut up, you dumb bitch!
Even the game's doing it. Yes.
It's a sign from God. You need to stop.
Alright.
Should I stop making hit or miss jokes? Yes.
How's this?
Yes.
Let's go.
Who is that talking?
Anna.
Some bitch.
Okay.
So is Tiki.
She's kind of like the Noe of the whole game. There's other maps where you could recruit her and a few other...
Anna's pretty cool, but when do you get to recruit Elsa?
Cat's like,
You're just stealing the cat to see you.
You're gonna just lift him up.
Oh, we're fighting Darius. Wait. Okay, he's really strong though.
Oh, he's vibrating.
You really just okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. It's a
Yellow.
cat, not a parrot.
What a tame kitten.
He's sitting on my shoulder.
Probably because he's afraid to go down.
Don't call him over, he's gonna jump off.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, no. Let's get out of here,
Chloe,
Tiki.
stop. Chloe,
Do it.
I will end
Hey,
you. I swear to God, Chloe.
Hey, it's the...
Okay, that didn't hurt.
We get...
Just
We
toss
gotta
it.
destroy the Dark Crystal. The...
Kitten!
I didn't throw him. I handed him over gently and delicately.
That was not neither gentle or delicate.
Yes, it was.
He looks like he was very uncomfortable.
He became.
He was being lifted into the air with no control.
Well, yeah, cats don't like that.
Chloe, if a
when
giant-
you lift them up, you have to hold them under their bums or
That's what I was. I was holding him like
legs.
that.
Otherwise, they feel like they're gonna fall.
I was holding him
Stop
like how you put
clawing
your
at
hands
you.
through the Kamehame. Okay, fine. You take care of the cat. I don't want that pussy.
Just the side. Just side.
Everyone thinks I'm a cat abuser. You have an hour to create a woman.
Well, didn't you go
not-
on a whole rant about cats' assholes at one point?
What?
About how you didn't like how they looked.
I don't like how like bright and puckered a cat's asshole is. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable.
Why?
You know what? That's fair.
Why do you feel the need to discuss this?
Because she brought it
Because
up.
I brought it up, yeah,
She brought it
I'll
up.
admit it, I brought that
You
up.
can't blame me for what she brought up.
That's because you
Also
said it and it
entirely
was
fair.
just such a silly thing to worry about.
It's because he was putting his ass in my face. It made me uncomfortable.
Now they're just dust.
You turn him into money.
You turn them into studs.
This is just a Lego game. Richard, how would you feel if they made Lego Warriors?
In true cat fashion,
It
the
played
cat is
exactly
now
like
not in
this
the way
game.
of the gamer.
The cat is now on top
The
of the
cat's
gamer's
crawling
chair.
on Aiden's.
You know what? The like snappiness of the combat feels a
Oh,
lot like a
I see.
Lego game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
If they made like a Lego Warriors game, it was like Lego Dimensions, but instead of like the toys on the platform,
Oh, that's
it's just like a crossover. They'll probably do like a Lego DC like game like this. Do you think?
Yeah,
And then you slice people with your weapons, and it becomes like just a bunch of studs fall out. I could see that. I could see them doing something like that. Cause they did like that the Worlds one, the Lego Worlds,
Yeah.
which was like No Man's
Okay.
Sky with Lego,
Complete recovery. Oh, that's a good potion.
or what I imagine No Man's Sky is.
Run, 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 she's just running around.
Really, No Man's Sky is
Gotta
Yeah.
not die.
They did the same thing that Bethesda wants to do with Fallout. Like they released the game really shitty, and then like slowly patch their way into something playable.
Which is a terrible business model.
It is. Like,
Right,
I think it's
pay for the
unethical,
shittiness.
but yeah. Have you guys seen that like hour-long internet historian video on Fallout 76?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
boy,
one of
have
my
I.
favorite
I
videos
have seen
on the
that.
entire internet.
Did you watch the
Random.
3-hour footnote video, which is just glitches?
No, I have not. Is it worth? Should I check it out?
I have not seen.
Okay. You gave me a look like, wow, bro, you haven't, and then you confess and you didn't do it.
It's a thing that exists.
Oh no,
Hey.
you lost it!
We
You
just
lost
brought
the
the.
Oh, okay, you want
We
to
just brought the
No,
movie
Chamberlain.
that it scared baby James.
The Dark Crystal?
And the Netflix series that scaled adult chains.
You took away the crystals, and now Cortex has nothing to power the vortex.
But
You just pause mid-bell, like, look at your map.
Yeah.
The little to be continued thing pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly how I remember it.
Guess Moxie and forces are advancing.
Oh, God.
Marth did wow, Marth did something. Good job, Marth. Good
Yeah.
job, Marth.
He's right there.
Rick Astley.
Oh, hi, Moth.
I did not hit Corin. I did not. Oh, hi, Marth.
Hi, man.
Who's Johnny? Who's Tommy Wiseau?
Johnny Chest.
Johnny Flush.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Marth.
Oh, hi, Marth. And he goes, hey, Johnny.
Okay.
That still just sounds like Sonic.
I can't do like a cool
You
person.
can't do any voice.
Every like
Sonic.
my cool person voice just sounds like Sonic, like naturally.
That's because you think Sonic is a cool person.
Like, he has that voice to him where he's like, I'm cool, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do drugs.
I want chili dogs in every meal. Have you guys seen those like compilations on YouTube of Sonic being a sassy dork that have been showing up and everyone's recommended? I guess not everyone's because you guys haven't seen them. It's literally just compilations from the Sonic Boom cartoon of Sonic saying stupid shit.
Oh, yeah. That popped up in my...
Yeah. I forgot how funny that show was. Like, and how many, like, meta jokes they make. Because there's a point where Sonic is, like, having a nightmare and he's like, no, stop! Stop coloring in my arms! That one is a whole thing I'd have to go into. There's this guy on the internet named Christian Chandler who got very upset that Sonic's arms were blue in Sonic Boom instead of the tan they've always been.
Do you mind?
He created a whole ass Facebook page to petition Sega to change it.
And so they
Tell me,
made
guys. Tell me, guys.
So that they did like an episode where a parody of that guy is in the episode and like he kidnaps Sonic. And like what does he do? He forces him to write fan fiction or something?
No, he just forces to reenact fanfiction, I believe.
Oh yeah.
That's an episode?
This is an actual episode. The Sonic Boom cartoon, like they kind of realized that like no one was really paying attention, so they just did like what the fuck ever they wanted.
Oh god.
It
sounds like way too much power to be trusted into a team of animators.
It's really there's a part where like Knuckles like acts like a feminist or something.
Oh no.
Like, and that's not like they say word for word that he's a feminist too.
Yeah,
because Amy says like,
can a young woman break the glass ceiling and prove once and for all that a female can be just as good an athlete as a male?
and then Knuckles says like,
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender rules, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo. What? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
yeah,
Christ.
it's really like you can even show that entire clip because they do not copyright strike that show at all.
Mhm.
Like there are like pirated versions of it all over YouTube, and they make zero attempts to take them down because they just don't care about that show. But it kind of sucks because it's a really good show, but no one cared about it because they're like, oh look, a Sonic cartoon, it's really boring and average. And then as it went on, it turned into like a super like
Getting obliterated.
yeah, you're getting fucked pretty hard. It turned into like a really interesting look into like the psyche of the fan base and the creators, and like having the characters respond to like criticisms that the fans would make. It's really worth. I think it's really funny. The second season especially is where they do a lot of that stuff. As soon as you sit down, something falls over.
Shenanigans resume. Still the same.
You didn't solve the problem. You merely postponed it.
Alright.
Dark crystal dispelled.
Yeah, we gotta dispel all the crystals.
Crystals, of course.
Or otherwise, there'll be much more.
Wait,
chaos.
hold up. When did Lucina start wearing black?
When I upgraded her.
When did you do that?
A while ago.
Before you guys went to go get snacks?
No. Like, quite a, like, last session or something.
Oh, like when we, like, after we watched Spider-Man?
Yeah, like, then you realize, like, you know...
Flashback.
Finally have a chance for an epic summer romance.
Whoa, look at this thing.
Ooh, she looks like a fucking Star Wars character, bro.
Like, ever since she stopped running away in dress.
Okay, I'm sorry, I get you. Sorry, like I said, I'm not always paying attention to this game. Sometimes I'm just kind of I'm just talking about, like, I was just talking about the Sonic cartoon.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's a really good cartoon. Like, I know that sounds really weird to say, but like, I'm not, like, I would go as far as to say that's probably my favorite piece of Sonic media, because I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic, but I love that show, and I will defend that show till the day I die. It is so fucking funny.
Yes.
The fans make fun of themselves, and make fun of the characters. It's just like, it's just really amusing and fun. Oh, the wall's winning. It like, the camera pushed behind the wall for a second.
Yeah.
Hey, is Johnny Test gonna die?
No.
Anna opened up her shop in the
It really like
callous place where we're trying to fight these bitches.
it really like messes with the mood when she's just all of a sudden
in an
has to do
intense
a
fight,
shop.
and then she's like, "Wanna go shopping?"
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.